Okay, so a 6-pole 3-phase 60 cycle alternator has 12 slots per pole and 4 conductors per slot. Okay, the winding is 5/6 pitch, so there are 2 5 Maxwells entering the armature on from each north pole. So and this flux is sinusoidally distributed along the air gap. Okay, so the armature coils are all connected in series. So okay, tama naman yan, ganyan naman talaga, series. Okay, so the winding is Y connected, so determine the open circuit EMF of the alternator. Okay, so again engineering, so this is 3-phase. So yung open circuit EMF ng alternator, so wala pong binanggit kung line to line or per phase. So meaning we are looking for the line to line value. Okay, so kumbaga kasi ang EG line to line para ma-solve yan. So para lang po yan yung ZPON over 60A compared sa DC generator. Okay, so anyway, so para ma-solve yan, so meron tayong formula, EG per phase. Okay, so yung ginamit natin kanina, so you can use 2.22 or you can use 4.44. Okay, so for this problem, so I will use 2.22. Okay, so isa-isahin lang po natin. So yung mga unknown, so nahin na natin si KP. Okay, so yan, pag may paraan ka ulit, no, engineer, so kunin mo. Pag wala, so assume mo na 1. So sin 90 degrees times fractional pitch. Okay, so given naman po sa ating problem yung value ni fractional pitch. Okay, which is 5/6. So parang ganyan, kung tinanong kung ilang or anong harmonics yan, 6th harmonic. Okay, so that is sine of 90. Sine of 90 degrees, so then that is multiplied by 5/6. Okay, so calculate. So using or solving for KP, so pakicalculate na lang po. So makukuha nyo dito ay 0.966. Highlightan na lang natin para alam natin yung mga gagamitin. Next one is your KD. Okay, so KD again, so this is sine, okay, of n times Dirac delta divided by 2. So this is divided by n sine of Dirac delta. Okay, then divided by 2. Okay, so yung n natin, again, that is the number of slots. Okay, the number of slots divided by the number of pole. Okay, then per phase. Okay, so from the problem, so is it given na? Okay, so ang given lang ay 12 slots per pole. Okay, so therefore, so this is 12 slots per pole. Okay, so hindi pa yan naka-per phase. So therefore, i-divide pa natin yan ng 3. Okay, para maging per phase. Okay, kaya yung n po natin is 4. Okay, the same. So ganun din naman sa ating delta. Okay, that is also 180 degrees. So divided by the number of slots. Okay, per pole. Okay, so therefore, so this is also 180 degrees. So then divided by 12. Okay, yan yung spacing natin, no? Okay, so or the angle between the coils. So 180, then that is divided by 12. So this is equivalent to 15 degrees. Okay, next. So okay na. Solve na natin si KD. So this is equivalent to sine. Okay, so of 4. Then times 15 degrees. So this is divided by 2. Okay, so then this is equivalent to n. So n is 4 ulit. And then sine of 15 degrees divided by 2. So kindly calculate. So makukuha nyo po dito kay KT. This is equivalent to 0.958. Okay, so yan. So okay na si KD, okay na rin si KP. Okay, next is the frequency. So may given na po ba? Okay, frequency is, okay, walang binigay. Meron pala. So frequency is 60 Hz. Okay na rin. Okay, next, yung flux natin, engineer. So dapat na yan po ay naka-Weber. Okay, so therefore, convert natin. So para maging, diba, that is also 2.5 times 10 raised to 6 Maxwell. Okay, para maging Weber yan, so multiply yan mo lang ng 10 to the negative 8. Okay, 10 to the negative 8 Weber sa isang Maxwell. Okay, yan lang po yung conversion natin. Maxwell or line, again, the same. So from your DC circuits 3. Okay, so yung flux na makukuha nyo dito, that is 0.025 Weber. Okay, then lastly, so solve natin si value, okay, ng ating Z per phase. Okay, so di ba dapat, sabi natin kanina, yung Z natin, unit niyan ay naka-conductors per phase. Okay, so we have your given, so unit analysis lang tayo, no? So we have your 12 slots per pole. Okay, so again, so ang goal natin, dapat conductors per phase. Okay, so multiply natin yung 4 conductors per slot. So again, di pa po yan pwede. So kung mag-unit analysis tayo, magka-cancel yung slot. Okay, dapat mawala rin yung pole. So therefore, mag-multiply tayo ng number of pole. So which is in the problem, in the case, so yan po ay 6 pole. Okay, so then, so okay na po yan. Okay, so ang gagawin lang natin is dividean pa natin ng 3 para maging per phase. Okay, so yan na. Naka-conductors per phase na po yan. Okay, so yung magiging value po niyan ng Z natin is 96. Okay, conductors per phase. Yan na po, engineers. So, kompleto na yung ating mga given o yung mga unknown. So, pwede na po nating isolve si EG line to line. Okay, so again, at Y, so EG line to line, okay, is also equivalent to square root of 3, then multiplied by EG per phase. Okay, so diretso na natin, engineers. So, therefore, your EG line to line now. So this is equivalent to square root of 3. So this is multiplied by 2.22. Okay, then times KP, so that is 0.966. Okay, times KD, 0.958. Okay, so then times, dito na lang, frequency ay 60 Hz. Okay, then times flux, that is 0.025, then times Z per phase. Okay, 96. Solve. Okay, so this is square root of 3, then times 2.22, times 0.966, okay, times 0.958, then times 60, times 0.025 times 96. Okay, that is 512.41 volts. Okay, so from the choices, it is approximately letter C. Okay, so yan yung ating answer. Okay, so again, so pag wala pong binanggit na line to line or walang binanggit na per phase, so you will assume line to line. Okay, so which is satisfied naman, no, doon sa choices natin. Kasi if you answered per phase, wala lang din. Okay, so that's your answer for number 7. So medyo mahaba nga lang. Pero step by step. Okay, so that's number 7. Next one, so solve pa natin yung iba. So tignan natin kung ilan yung kaya. Okay, number 8 po tayo. Okay, so a 3-phase star, so star is also a Y connection. Connected AC generator is rated at 2.5 MVA. So 11 kilovolts, 60 Hz. So the generator has a negligible resistance and a synchronous reactance of 20 ohms per phase. So to what value will the terminal voltage rise? Okay. So when full load at 80% lagging is switched off. Okay, terminal voltage rise. Okay, so ibig sabihin, so yan din also, engineers, yung no load natin. Di ba? So yung mas mataas. Okay, so V no load line to line. So again, since wala pong binanggit na per phase. Okay, so gamit po ulit tayo ng ating per phase analysis. Okay, so just like nung ginawa natin kanina, so ito yung V no load, so Y yan. Okay, usual is Y. Sabi niya, negligible resistance. Okay, inductance lang. So, and then ito yung VFL natin. Okay, so yan. So, ito po yung hinahanap natin. So, V no load per phase. Okay, so given dito, so yung Z per phase natin is synchronous reactance, so J20. Okay, so and then given, so V full load per phase. Okay, we have your 11 times 10 raised to 3. So, syempre, ang sagot mo dyan, since laging po yan, mas mataas dapat sa 11 times 10 raised to 3. So, lahat sila mas mataas. Okay, current. Okay, so again, so kunin muna natin si value ng ating current. Okay, so Y connection po yan. So again, so yung hyperphase natin ay just the same sa line-to-line current. Okay, kunin natin based on the formula. So meron tayong S total dyan. Square root of 3. Voltage line-to-line, current line-to-line. Okay, so since gagamit po ulit tayo ng KVL, so kailangan natin yung angle ng kuryente. Okay, so given naman no, yung power factor angle. Okay, so I line to line, so that is 2.5 times 10 raised to 6. Okay, so then this is divided by square root of 3 times your line to line voltage, so that is 11 times 10 raised to 3. Okay, so we have your angle, so since laging po yan, negative inverse. Okay, of 0.80. Okay, so again, so since Y po yan, so yung line to line current natin, the same lang sa per phase. Okay, so solve lang po natin and then substitute natin doon sa KVL equation. Square root of 3 then times 11 times 10 raised to 3. Okay, so wala na ang power factor dyan ha. So kasi S po yan, it is not P. So kung P sana, may power factor pa. Okay, so 131.22. Okay, so that is angle negative 36.87 degrees. Okay, so then, so using your KVL equation, so from the choices ulit engineers, so hindi naman na kailangan ng angle. So let's just get the absolute value. So just like nung ginagawa natin sa pagkuha ng percent VR. Okay, I per phase then multiplied by Z per phase. Okay, so substitute natin. So we have your V no load now per phase. So this is also equivalent to the magnitude of 11 times 10 raised to 3. So this is divided by square root of 3. So then this is angle 0 degrees. Okay, plus I per phase, so 131.22. So angle negative 36.87 degrees. Okay, then multiplied by J of 20 ohms. Magnitude. Okay, so hindi pa po yan yung final answer natin, no? So since ang hinahanap sa problem natin is line to line. Okay, kasi walang binanggit no na per phase. Okay, so di ba nasabi na natin yan noong polyphase na kapag gumagamit ka ng impedance, so dapat lagi lahat naka per phase. Okay, so yan ay 8198.87 volts. Okay, so then lastly, solving now for the line-to-line voltage. So Y, that is a Y. Okay, so connection, so square root of 3 then times the per phase. Okay, so multiplyan lang natin ng square root of 3. Tapos gawin natin kilo. Okay, so sagot po ay 14.2 kilovolts. Okay, so from your choices, that is letter A. Okay, so that's the answer. Ayan, paki-take note. So, ganyan yung pagkuha no, ng VNL natin. So, ganun din sa percent VR. So, kung yan naman po yung hinahanap sa problem. Okay, sige, next. Number. So, doon po tayo sa number 12. Okay, so halos the same lang no, ng process doon sa number 7 natin kanina. Okay, so dito po tayo. So ito nga lang, so siguro nagtataka kayo, hindi nyo ma-solve kasi po troubleshoot po yan. Okay, so pansin nyo parang may space dyan sa turns per coil. Okay, troubleshoot dapat to. Okay, so ito ay galing sa Siskind. Okay, yung turns per coil natin dapat. Okay, so I16. Okay, so galing po yan sa Siskind. Okay, kung familiar kayo kay Siskin. Okay, so author ng mga e-books. Okay, sige. So, ganun po ulit yung gagawin natin. So, we have your AG per phase. So, ang hinahanap dito, generated voltage. O, ito engineers, no? In-specify na per phase. Okay, AG per phase. So, decide ko ulit kung anong gusto mo, kung 2.22 or 4.44. So, gamitin pa rin natin si 2.22. Okay, KD and then phos. Okay, per phase. So, ganun po ulit, isa-isa. Okay, hanapin natin si KP. So, yung mga formula engineers, hindi ko na po siya isusulat. Okay, paki-double check na lang po sa number 7. Okay, i-note na lang natin dito. Okay, so formula from number 7. So, para hindi na natin ilagay. Okay, so dito po tayo. So, solve natin kagad si KP. Okay, KP, this is equivalent to sine. Okay, of 90 degrees multiplied by fractional pitch. Okay, yun nga lang. So, wala po tayong value. Okay, ng fractional pitch. Okay, so hindi natin yan i-assume na unity or 1. Okay, kasi nga po, makukuha naman natin yan. Di ba, from your discussion of problem set, so your fractional pitch engineers. Okay, so fractional pitch, that is also equivalent to. Okay, so yung coil span natin, okay, coil span, so that is divided by number of slots divided by the number of pole. Okay, slots per pole. Okay, so therefore, so this is equivalent to. Okay, so sabi niya, coil span daw is 1 to 20. So therefore, kaya nga span, di ba? So therefore, yung 20 minus 1. Okay, so then that is divided by the number of slots. So sabi niya ay 96. And then pole natin ay 4. Okay, makukuha natin dito ay 19 over 24. Okay, so therefore, yung KP po natin engineers, so would be sine of 90 degrees. Okay, then multiplied by 19 divided by 24. Okay, pakikalkyo na lang po. So, makukuha nyo dito ay 0.947. Okay, so isunod natin si KD. Okay, kunin muna natin si value ni N. Okay, so again, si N po natin, so that is the number of slots, so 96, divided by the number of pole, 4. Okay, and then that is per phase, so 3. Okay, so therefore, this is equivalent to 8. Okay, yung formula natin, paki-check na lang sa number 7. Okay, next, yung Dirac delta natin, so that is 180 degrees, divided by the number of slots, so we have 96. Then divided by the number of pole. Okay, so this is 7.5 degrees. Okay, then solve na natin ngayon si value ni KD. Okay, so again, engineers, from number 7, so yung KD natin, formula, that is N. Okay, then sine, okay, of delta degrees divided by 2. So this is divided by, baliktad. So dito na lang, di kasya. Sige, kasya yan. So, try natin. So, KD, diba, that is equivalent to, so we have your sine N, so sine, okay, of N, so that is 8, then times 7.5 degrees, okay, divided by 2. Okay, so then, this is divided by, so N naman, tama po pa, so sine N, and then N sine, so 8 sine, okay, of 7.5 degrees, divided by 2. Okay, so paki-calculator, so yung KD natin dyan ay makukuha po natin, so that would be 0.9556. Okay, so okay na si KP, okay na si KD. Next, frequency. Okay, wala pong binigay na frequency, so hindi mo muna siya i-assume na 60, no? So unless walang binigay na N. Dito merong binigay na N, meron ding P, so makukuha natin F equals Pn over 120. Okay, so therefore, that is, pole natin is 4. Okay, and then that is 1.5. So this is divided by 120. Okay, so this is equivalent to, so makukuha nyo 50 Hertz. Okay, ganun din po ulit sa pagkuha ng flux. Okay, so you'll need to convert that one. So since yan po ay naka-lines, so shortcut, timesan mo na lang siya ng 10 to the negative 8. Okay, conversion from Weber to, or from lines or Maxwell's to Weber. Okay, so that is 0.0258. Okay, that is in Weber. Okay, so okay na. So last, kunin natin si value ni Z per phase. So take note, engineers, troubleshoot po ha. Okay, dapat 16. Okay, yun ulit. So ang gagawin natin dyan, or ang concern natin, so maging conductor. Okay, so per phase. So again, so troubleshoot, that must be 16 turns per coil. Okay, and then sabi niya, so meron din daw tayong number of slots or coils. Okay, 96 coils. Okay, di ba from your DC generator, so yung number of coils natin pares lang din sa number of slots. Okay, and then meron din tayong multiplied by, so conversion para maging Z yan, 2 conductors in 1 turn. Okay, so okay na, so turns will cancel out along with coil. Okay, so from there, so divide pa natin ng 3 phase. Okay, para maging per phase. So therefore, your Z per phase now, so this is equivalent to 1,024 conductors. Okay, then lastly, so last step natin, so pwede na po nating i-substitute, okay, doon sa value ngayon ng, or formula ng EG per phase. Okay, so from that, so your EG per phase now, so that should be equivalent to 2.22. Okay, then times KP. So KP is 0.947. Okay, times your KD. So your KD is 0.9556. Okay, then times frequency, that is 50. So times flux, 0.0258. Okay, then times your Z. So 1,024. Okay, calculate. So what is EG per phase now? So no need to multiply by square root of 3, no? So since hindi naman binanggit or in-specify na per phase yung unknown natin. Okay, 0.9556 times 50, then 0.0258, and then 1,024. Okay, 2,653. So that is 0.80 volts. Okay, so engineer, so hindi po troubleshoot yung choices, no? Baka kasi ang isipin nyo dyan, ng jumble lang. 2563 tsaka 2653 tsaka 2635. Hindi po. So kasi mayroon yung mas malapit. Okay, letter B. So buti sana kung wala yung letter B, so probable answer is letter A. Okay, so therefore we will choose letter B. Okay, so yan. So kasi kung ang gagamitin nyo ay 6 turns per coil, so ang makukuha nyo lang dyan ay 964. So sobrang layo. Okay, yan po talaga yung troubleshoot niya. So that is from book of Siskin. Okay, so letter B. So 6-pole 3-phase AC generator, 72 slots. The coil span is 12. What is the pitch factor? So again, from your number 12. Okay, so si KP, ayan, so that is also equivalent to, ayan, so we have sine of 90 degrees. Okay, so multiplied by fractional pitch. Okay, so and then also, so si fractional pitch, bukod doon sa mga ibang formula, so just like nung ginamit natin sa number 12, okay, makukuha natin yan by means of coil span. Okay, so then that is divided by the number of slots. Okay, divided by the number of pole. Sige po, idiretso na natin sa ating formula dito. So from there, so you have your KP. Okay, so this is equivalent to sine of 90 degrees. So then that is multiplied by coil span. So that is 12 daw. So hindi naman sinabing 1 to 12, no? Okay, kaya that is 12 na. Okay, divided by, so we have your slots per pole ay 72 over 6. Okay, so dito na lang tayo engineers, no? So kung ikukunin natin yung value nito, so this is 12 divided by 72 over 6. Tama, so slots per pole. Slots per pole ba or slots? Slots per pole. Okay, so yan. So, IC generator has 72 slots. So, wait lang. 12 over 72 over 6, 1. Okay, yung coil span natin is 1. Okay, o di ang sagot, sine 90 degrees. So, sine 90 degrees. Okay, that is 1. Okay, so therefore, that is sine 90 degrees times 1. Okay, so yan yung ating answer. Okay, so therefore, the answer is also 1. Okay, so it is your letter A. Okay, so since 1 or unity, no? So that's number 15.